Hello photography on the net, it's Kenji here. Just thought you guys would like to see a little video of the build I've been doing, since I kind of promised that and everything. Now let me just crank up the ISO a little here. There we go. ISO 1600 is your friend, of course, with a 7D. Of course, as you can see right now, this is the interior of the case. It's got basically two layers of LED lighting. I ran into some problems with the Sabertooth and the lighting kit. I'm going to be trying to get some pictures that show these lights off a little bit better, because obviously the camera is currently a little failing on that. I may have to use a different lens. In here we have the Thermalright, my Thermalright Venomous X Black Edition. Which is of course my CPU cooler. I'm only doing a pull on it right now because the push-pull setup I deemed to be a little unnecessary due to the exhaust fan being right there and then the two exhaust fans up there. Right now I'm also going to add, it's actually the fans are all cranked up to maximum. This is as loud as this case gets. Here you can see, of course, my sound card. Right there. And the video card's right there. Down here is kind of my botched up electrical taping job that makes the lighting all work. The little PCI card things that came with it, they didn't fit because of the Sabertooth's thermal shield. They wouldn't fit, so I ended up doing that as kind of like making it work. In here you can see like how neat the wiring can get in that. Yeah, this is a really nice case to work in. It's got its problems. I will say that wiring on the backside, which for like these hard drives, and that is really tight, which made it really hard to get all these hard drives wired in. In fact, I've been rebooting and playing around trying to get that to work right. Around to the front, of course, we've got this nice little area where you would be able to see my DVD drive if it wasn't for the fact that I had my aperture closed. Wow, autofocus really is blowing on video. I've never done video with the 7D before, so forgive me for not having any clue of what I am doing. Yeah. Over here we have the UEFI, which is a replacement for the good old-fashioned BIOS. This is kind of neat because it basically gives you a graphical overlay for your entire thing. So see, I've got a mouse right here that I can use to adjust things. Right now I have it on normal presets. I haven't tried overclocking it or anything yet, primarily just because I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be doing that. I know my CPU temperature is a little high. I think the motherboard's letting it get a little too high. So actually I might fix that. Advanced mode. So here you see like advanced mode, and you go into temperature monitor, and let's say I'm going to let my motherboard control my CPU fan. Okay, so let's go down. Keeps basically, that looks like terrible, doesn't it? Oh my. I don't know why it's doing that. I just forgive the weirdo lines. I'm really not the video person. Let's go to fan profile. Let's go for turbo. So now it's going to crank the fan up, I believe. 1856 RPM, 59 RPM. Well, these fans max out at like 1900 actually, so that's probably about as high as she's going to go. I ain't budging my CPU temperature much. Motherboard temperature is a nice low 29 degrees Celsius. But the CPU, I'm going to have to fiddle around with this, I think, a little bit more. Because I think at the moment, or maybe it's because I haven't saved it yet. Let's F10 save. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little video and that, especially you, Monkey, because I know you've been working through this. I'm sorry I'm really garbage with video and talking on camera, but I'm a photographer, not a video guy. Anyways, I shall see you guys later.